Hold on a second. A guest in the middle of the night? At this hour? What business could this be? Wait. Kaeya? What are you doing here? Here to dramble in my wine again? What excuse do you have this time? And hurry up with it. I'm busy.
You're in a sour mood as ever, I see. But no, I'm not here for wine. For once, I know. Diluc, I need to talk.
Let me take a guess. You need money,
No.
you need help in the
No, that's
upcoming
not
festival with the support of the
No.
winery, you're
That's not
scheming with
why-
the traveler,
Archons,
or
please.
again, the most pliable option here, which would be, you are just
No, would
here
you just
for
listen
my
to me?
wa-
Would you just fucking listen to me for once? For once, I'm
Kaeya?
asking you to listen to me, please. Damn it.
Kaeya, okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'm listening.
Oh, now you're listening.
Kaeya,
That's rich.
Kaeya.
Oh, do I have your attention now? Does it really just take me breaking down and fucking begging you to get you to listen to me? So that's what it takes? A smile? A question? A fucking glance my way? All these years, nothing. It just takes me to fucking beg you? Honestly? And all you can say is my name? You want to know something, Diluc? I used to look up to you. I used to think there was none other in this world greater than my big brother Diluc, shining bright as the sun. But that's just it, isn't it? Times have changed. I've always been nothing more than a shadow to you. But you know what? If I'm a shadow, then all you are nowadays is a black hole. You're pathetic and sad and empty and devoid of any light that you once had, and you know
What
it.
the hell did you just say to me? Such curses spewing from your tongue. How laughable. Honestly, there's anybody here that's pathetic, it's you. Just look at you. You're lucky I even let you live in Mondstadt. Need I remind you of what I know? Should think before you spew such nonsense to me. Now get out of my sight.
Do you really think I'm so naive that I could forget? Forget the day that you stopped being my brother. The day that the only person that was ever a true father to me was murdered.
Don't you dare utter his name! He was not your father, and I was never your brother. You were sent to us as a wolf in sheep's clothing. You fool. What possibly could you think in your tiny brain that there could be to salvage from this? There is nothing left to salvage. There was never anything to salvage.
Just as I expected. You know, when I first came to Mondstadt and Hugh and Crepus accepted me with open arms, I was so happy yet scared. When the kids in town would bully me because I had an eye patch and you would stand up proudly and say, "Leave my brother alone." It was the first time in my life I had felt true peace. I never got to tell you that.
What do the words of my child self have anything to do with this situation right now?
I guess you can just say I have had a whole lot on my mind lately. Closure is a human right, is it not? Whether or not you choose to believe it, as bad as a person as I am, I crave it too. I just thought that maybe, just maybe, I could reconcile some things about you. Or at least set things straight.
Oh, really? And what is there to set straight exactly? On the night I watched my father die, Kaeya, you betrayed me. What else is there possibly to say? You know what? Here's an idea. On the night that I needed you most, more than I ever needed anybody in my life, the night I should have been able to count on you, Where the hell were you? You were putting a knife in my back.
Oh, and you don't think I didn't need you to? You tried to kill me, Diluc.
If you're going to play victim now, of all times, let me tell you something. When Crepus Ragenvinder died, he took the best parts of me along with him. I don't need you to tell me that. I know that. I live that. Now just let me live with the rest of my life. I don't need you in it.
Can I ask you something? If that night I hadn't have told you the truth about where I came from, had it have not been that night, would it have made a difference?
What difference does that make now? What happened, happened, and there's no undoing what you've done. But humor me. Why of all nights did you tell me the night my father died?
To be honest, it's because I couldn't take it anymore. Seeing you like that, seeing Crepus gone, it was almost like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders. As horrible as it is to say, I was sad, but at the same time, I felt like I could do anything. What I'm trying to say is, I didn't feel like I had to pretend anymore. I also, at the same respect though, felt like you deserved to know. I understand that that night was horrible for you, but that is why I felt like you deserved to know the truth, so we could grow stronger together, to get through that together. I thought it would bring us closer if you knew the truth, because I trusted you enough to know, or at least thought I knew, that you would still love me regardless.
You are a fool, Kaeya. A damned, cold, empty-hearted fool. Was any of it ever real? Any of it? All those memories we shared? Your love for me and my father? Was any of it ever real?
What? Of course it was. There wasn't a single smile that I faked.
Then why didn't you tell me back then? When we were kids, when we would link our tiny pinkies together. Every promise we've ever made. Why didn't you tell me the truth?
Because I was just a child. Do you have any idea what that's like? Coming to somewhere I don't even know. I could have been killed at any moment for all I knew. I was terrified. Diluc, I was scared. I was a child, and I've carried that burden ever since.
Kaeya, what do you want me to think from my perspective? Tell me, what is it that you would want to hear from me? We're at an impasse.
I would never betray you, Diluc. And you know what? The fact that after everything you think that I still would is the very damn well reason I haven't made up my mind on the choice I have to make in my future.
Haven't made up your mind? Are you serious? And you wonder why I don't trust you?
Diluc, what do you think I mean when I say that? How am I supposed to know what I'm going to do? There will come a day where this godforsaken peace that we all fight for is going to end, and I'm the only one that seems to think about that. The Fatui, your so-called Abyss Order, they're not gonna hold a fucking candle's flame towards what Conria is going to bring to Mondstadt, and when they march, I don't know what I'm going to do. Are they going to listen to me? I've considered in my head the possibility of peace talks, you know? Or, should I stand and fight? Risk watching the people I've grew up around in my life fight for Mondstadt and die? At Conria's technology? Diluc, this is a whole whirlwind that is bigger than the both of us. You think I'm supposed to have a clear thought on what the hell I'm supposed to do to handle this, and it's all on my shoulders? Do you know what that's like? Everyone smiles. Everyone's kindness. It drives me crazy because I don't know what's going to last and what's not. I don't know what to do. But I thought that at least in that struggle, you would guide me. I wouldn't betray you, Diluc. I would burn the fucking world down before I would even think to betray you or anything that you cared about. I would bring Celestia to the ground before that would happen. I need you to promise me something. I'm weak, and I know I'm weak. I give in to cowardice a lot, and to be honest, I don't know what I'm going to do when that day comes. But if I am weak to what's coming, to my curse, I need you to promise me that you'll kill me.
Kaeya?
This is serious.
Kaeya,
I'm
I
counting
won't.
on you, damn it. I need you to promise me,
No,
Diluc.
Kaeya,
I need
I
you
won't.
to kill me without hesitation. I need you to, please, promise me, damn you.
I won't
promise
because
me.
I'm not going to let you make that choice, damn it.
No, Diluc, you
I'm
have
not
to.
going to let you
Listen
make
to me,
that
you
choice.
have
Do you
to.
understand me? When that day comes, like I always have, I will protect Mondstadt, and that means protecting you too. I'm not going to kill you, Kaeya Ragenbinder. If I have to, that
Luke.
blade is going through your back and out mine. Do you understand me?
Okay. Okay. Why don't we sit down for a bit? And just talk. For real this time, just... Can we?
Yeah. That's probably not a bad idea. I suppose. I mean, at this rate, we'll probably give poor Adeline a heart attack, so... Yeah. Let's sit.
I'm not worried. I'm sure Adeline is plenty used to that from us. Wouldn't you say, Luke?